Yeah, sometimes, man, I'll start my recording and it'll just go out. Shit's crazy. Anyway, I'm trying to make it to the big leagues still. Okay, like I said, this is all me. I don't simulate. I don't. This is all me. You see what I'm saying? I was with the Phillies. I got sent back down. I guess my guy was kind of upset because he was doing terrible. I had to battle my way back. I ended up getting traded from the Phillies AAA to the Marlins. Took their AAA team to the championship, but we lost. Here's another season, and here we go. I'm pinch hitting. I'm coming in. I'm pinch hitting. Actually, I started playing the last like 12 games of the last season. So here we are. I think this is 2022. They showing me love though. They showing me love. It's like they, letting me play. The Phillies wouldn't let me play. You know what I'm saying? The Marlins is letting me play. Maybe it's because everybody else is not that good. So, which is cool because you want that shot. You want that shot. The level of difficulty is all-star.
Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's
That's what I've been
League
playing on. I was doing the
between
dynamic,
the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals.
I don't know if that's a good idea. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all tell me.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Washington Nationals.
So I'm playing right field. Like I said, man, I don't care if I don't play center. You see what I'm saying? I just want to start.
Is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
But not only do I want to start, I want to do good. You know what I'm saying?
Which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone, and the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Steve-O, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Rivera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
But I'm actually playing right field. They said I'm playing center.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
I'm wearing number 29, so.
The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Now the 2-1. Runners off for second.
Shit. That was fucking ball.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Like the pitching is serious business up here, man.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate and the count remains 3-2. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 3-2 one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Damn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Like this shit is not easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like and like I said, this is an all-star.
Stepping in and ready for another
Look at
shot.
that,
King Bishop 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
I started this game at, you know, the show 2018.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
It's like the...
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like, you know, there's really no good pitches. You know what I'm saying? That was my pitch. That was the pitch right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh my God.
Leading off the inning, Arnold Iwamura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
When it's a right-hander,
now with the plate,
I'm gonna
Victor
come up
Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Bishop is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, King Bishop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate in strike 1.
These pitches ain't, I mean, it's no joke though, bro.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The defense.
Stepping into the box,
I can tell the difference
he was
between
out looking at strike 3 last
the
time
AAA
through.
defense and the Major League defense. Like, I hit this ball
He's set. Here
last
comes
night,
the 1-1.
bro.
Now
Oh, he got that one. Yeah, I hit this ball last night that in AAA would have got through. Not up here. Not up here, bro.
Well, it's only
Not
spring
up
training,
here.
but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Now batting, center fielder, Dean Denson.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bishop is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. Abraham Castro is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the
I
road,
mean, all
you
the
have to feel
at-bats.
really good about yourself.
So
It's
I
not
didn't even come
easy
a
going
sub
into that
from,
other team's
you know what I'm saying?
ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run finish,
So,
4-3,
I went 1 for
the
3 with a
final
double.
tally today. The Miami Marlins.
don't know why. I like this commentary right here. That commentary is dope. All right. Okay. See, now I'm pinch hitting. So. You know, I'm pinch hitting, batting right-handed.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Reynolds will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 19.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
I'm trying to get used to how they pitch.
Misses for
you know
the
what I'm
second
saying?
ball.
Like,
I'm seeing him just
they throw. I noticed they
up
throw a
out there
lot
right now.
of
That's
bullshit.
common with hard throwers like him.
They
Running a
throw a
blazing
lot of
fastball up
bullshit.
there is great,
So
but if
I'm
you
swinging on
can't
this one
harness it,
because
what good
they
does
be
it
throwing
do?
it right down the middle.
Down the third baseline.
Too early.
The foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Bro, too early. Yeah.
The
You might
2-1
throw some
home.
bullshit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Kyle Bearclaw comes on.
I'm just trying to.
better
Man, his name is
results than the
Bearclaw.
other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Well, this game
I'm just trying to gauge like how they
quick.
pitch. You know what I'm saying?
Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The Nationals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Noah Syndergaard earns the victory on the mound.
No, he's trying to do
Doug
his physical.
Kensing
Jeez.
worked only 3
All right.
innings in the losing effort.
So we got. I think we in the next month. Yeah, we need next month. So I got 23 games to go. I got 23 games, man. I got 23 games. All right, here I go with a pinch hitting again. So I'm coming in batting left-handed.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, King.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to
Get out of
straightaway
here!
center field.
Get out of here!
Davies is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Aaron Foreman has come into the ballgame now as he takes over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
Dude, that could easily be 2 home runs, man. I could easily have 2 hits, man. Man. I know this game I'm starting. We'll be batting left-handed. I just gotta be, you gotta be more patient up here though, man. And they throw you more bullshit.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers.
Look at that. If I would have had those 2 hits, 2 home runs, man, they would have started me, bro. I would have been doing good. I can't even say start. I would have been doing good.
With nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hills has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Yes.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I need those hits, bro. I need those hits.
A solo shot here to left as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
That was a straight
well, he was on
opposite
cruise
field.
control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Next
Dude, I can make this team, dog. I can make this team, man. Like I said, I don't care. What is this? Right-hander. I like to come up some.
Right side. And that finds its way through. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Got him. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
At the plate, King Bishop. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store
So
for
let's
us
see.
here.
All right, so
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A dive, but he's back.
I kind of want to swing at the first pitch, but I kind of don't, so I'm not.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
There's been a lot of those. They throw a lot of low pitches up here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down. And you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit.
In AAA, that would have been a single, bro. That would have been a single.
Now batting.
In AAA ball, that would have been a single.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
So you threw me a fastball right down the middle. Oh, this is a new pitcher.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
That's his fastball, bro. That was 84 miles an hour.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's his fastball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to
changeup must be like
From
77 miles an hour.
the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home
His
plate.
fastball is 85 miles an hour. God damn. Damn, I just missed that shit. Told you, damn, his changeup is 73.
Here now the 2-2.
Oh, fuck, I thought it was going to drop on me. Damn, bro, fuck.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch.
Next for the Tigers, Andreas Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right, moving under it. Bishop makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
See, I play deep.
Detroit, but they still lead it 3-2.
If it's a left-hander, and if it's a right-hander, I play short.
Digging to
man.
try it again. King
All right,
Bishop,
I got a
as
man.
he's got a chance to
Bases
tie
loaded.
this ball game up with that
All right, let's play
equalizing run
smart.
just 90 feet away at third.
Right down the
Trying to
middle.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and
I
no
should have
strikes.
swung at that last pitch, bro. He gonna have to come down sooner or later.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up.
Oh
And
my
this
God.
should get him out of it. Hernandez shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll
Oh
get him
my
out of the jam.
God.
Marlins leave all 3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Brian
Wow.
Guerrero. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The 1-2.
Unbelievable.
This is on the ground over to first. Pena is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Bases loaded, pop up.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bishop moves over. 1
You see what I'm
down.
saying? I hit a bases loaded
King
pop
Bishop.
up.
He flew out in his last at bat.
King Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning
Okay.
underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to
Wow.
short. Right to Iglesias. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
And a dive, but he's back. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here.
Man,
Let's see if
bro,
they
I'm
can
still
get
mad
a
at
big
that
hit
pop
here
up.
right here and bust through in this
What are you
one.
doing?
Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Oh,
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with
Oh,
only
it's
one
only-
out.
I'm
So
tripping, bro.
we'll
It's
see how
only,
the
one
infield
out.
decides to play it here.
that's a rookie
First delivery
mistake
to him on the
awareness.
way. And this one is wide for ball 1.
That's a rookie mistake awareness. I didn't even know how many outs it was, bro. That's how I'm
Now,
not.
Is taken for ball 2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others. And
Because it's like
I
I'm
know this
concentrating
all
on
too
trying to
well.
make sure I
They're
hit good
really
and shit. I'm
making
not
wrapping this
focusing
thing
on
up a
damn
difficult
outs
task.
and other shit. So it's 1 out. So sack fly outfield, I'm going in.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Anthony Alford waits on deck.
He the dude who I'm trying to beat out for center field.
1 out with the possible tying
I don't want
and
him to do
go-ahead
this.
runs on base here. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Ready once again,
See, he
Anthony
only- he-
Alford.
okay,
He'll
he
look
got
to
2
bounce
hits,
back after
but he only
striking
batted
out his
200.
last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
Good
throw.
shit.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans. as
Good,
they
and we won.
watch their
Cool,
team fall
cool,
behind
cool,
in the
cool.
top of the 9th. then they can't
This is a
get it
young
done at
team,
the
though.
bottom
This
and come away with a
Marlins
loss.
squad is young
And
as
this
shit.
afternoon's game ends.
Why the fuck Aaron Judge? Is it because he's so big, bro? Let me start. Alright, cool. The more starts I get in the in spring training, the better my chances that I know that I'm gonna make it. But once I keep coming off the bench and all that other bullshit, man, that's my chance. That's let me know that I'm not gonna make it. So I gotta at least like get one hit, a home run. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this shit ain't no
MLB
joke,
The
bro.
Show's coverage of Major League Baseball
This shit
is
ain't no
on the
joke,
air.
man.
Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Enrique Murillo, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod.
Where am I
Dan
at?
Plesac, what do you
I'm
got?
playing center.
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad
this
at
dude throw
times.
some
But
pitches,
it'll
man.
be
Let me see
interesting
what's
to see
going on
which
here.
one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll
I
than
know
Hyde
they
in this
throw a
one here
lot
today.
of bullshit,
King
though, bro. They
Bishop
throw a
stands in
lot
as he
of
looks at ball
bullshit
one
up here.
Rivera over at second.
Then
Guzman
you got Splitter
at first
center.
with no outs.
Well, he got a lot of trash. I can't say trash, a lot of crazy pitches.
1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge. I'm
Like
okay
I said,
with that.
in Triple A or Double A wall, that is a run score. You know what I'm saying? That's a hit up the middle, not a.
Yeah, and as a former
These
middle
guys,
infielder,
they
Dan,
reaction,
we love
homie,
this
is
stuff. This
incredible.
is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davies ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Let's go.
Ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's in there safely as they
That's
take
what's
the
up with the
lead
young
with
Marlins.
2 runs scoring on the play.
I know it's a spring training, but man, that's letting you know what's going on. Because if I'm getting hits and got this dude behind me, he doing this. Yeah. That was a good backup though, right there.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
And he needs to draw me
Couple of minutes
in.
scoring
He
position
needs
here
to
with
draw
none
me in
down.
somehow, some way. He batting 5th. You gotta get this run in. There you
Fly
go.
ball out to straightaway left. Rosario over to his
too
right,
short.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there.
Yeah, he
you
did.
talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in
He
scoring
playing left
position.
field.
He'd like to get that one back.
One of these dudes needs to draw me in, man. He 0-2 count. God damn.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Wow.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He
Well,
wanted it,
that's
but he
decent,
didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes
1 ball,
right
2
back
strikes.
with another good pitch and gets the
I
punch
think
out.
there's an option where you can see the entire
The 1-2.
at bat, man.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning. Ready for another chance. King, Bishop, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
I got a man on third.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Should I do the ball and play? Nah, I might need that later on.
Has a look, now the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul with the plate at strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a
so it's like up here, it's like you gotta,
but he's back in.
You gotta look for the mistake pitch. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the pitch. Here's his
that's a mistake pitch.
Ball 1-1.
That's a mistake pitch, bro.
For him through an inning and 2/3 right now.
Oh
That's
shit!
Not terrible.
I don't know if somebody was. Look, I ain't even paying attention. People coming on to the street. That's how intense I am, bro. Dang, that was my pitch. That was my pitch, bro. Oh my god. That was my pitch, man. What?
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Man.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up.
Slick. I saw that bullshit last game.
The chase on that
yeah.
pitch there, 1-2.
These motherfuckers think they slick though, bro.
Challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Watch out for the bullshit.
A splitter, but he started it too low.
That was that bullshit ass. That's that bullshit.
Count with 2 outs.
That's that bullshit.
First will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A swing and a miss for the 3rd strike as he went after what would have been ball 4. Instead, the inning is over.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing.
That right there, I can't do, man.
Next up for New York, Chris Davis.
I can't do, bro.
As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Man, bro.
Wind up and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Mets, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Guerrero ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, King. Bishop. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Yeah, another pitch right there. I'm going to start swinging at that.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Francisco is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff,
that
you strike everybody out. Or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
My phone ringing. I ain't even trying to answer the phone, bro, because I can't. Think he gonna throw me something good? You got to, man. That was something good. I'm swinging.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it.
Yeah.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Damn.
Striding in once again, Kendrick Roach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a base hit on the line.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Damn.
Bishop is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Anthony Alford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of the home crowd.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Enrique Murillo takes home the win. Masahiro Tanaka worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for Mark.
$294, so it's like, dude, I gotta do good every time, man. I should have at least two more hits.
So we're gonna see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, King Fisher.
Sharp ground ball to third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
First baseman number 3, Abraham Castro.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
That was a nice hit. So 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 2, Casey Oldenburger.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bishop is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3.
Oh, shit.
Now batting, center fielder, King Fisher.
Into the box now, King Bishop. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
I need this. Let me see what we got here. See, I didn't think I was gonna come back up the bat.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Ryder at second. Waller at first. 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second.
Yes.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I went the opposite field left-handed. I went the opposite field right-handed. That's what I'm talking about.
But you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation
just got over his head, bro.
Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Forced to settle.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark,
2 for 2.
So they are very happy with this win.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
Runs. Damn. All right, so playing against the Houston Astros. Yeah. Playing against the Houston Astros. Yeah, I started this stream homie like about 8:10, so I was just gonna play up until 9 o'clock. We got 15 more minutes, so I'll probably be able to get in this game and another game. And then I gotta get off of here. I'm so motherfucking like trying to make this club and trying to do good. It's ridiculous,
Today, a
man.
spring training matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros.
So look at that, 3, 4, and 5 hitters, bro. We doing good, man.
Brian Mitchell is on the mound for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
If you're 3, 4, and 5 hitters,
be a little bit better in this one.
and
You
dropping
could say
runs,
scattering hits, allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is
Or
much
like
better
got
than
good
that,
averages,
and he
that's
certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
let me see. I'll take the first pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A ball and a strike now.
2 low pitches. You want that ground. What you get?
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Yeah, for real.
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
See, I can run back.
This one down. A good
I can run back.
For the
you know what I'm
second
saying?
out.
So when it's a left-hander, I play deep automatically.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
He looked a little bit out in front right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Check swing, no swing.
See, if that curveball is in the middle, it's going to be low. But if it's high, it's going to be a strike.
3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Damn.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Pena. And that's the second out of the inning.
Yo, I did not want to strike out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Jose Altuve.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bishop moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, King Bishop. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
All right, let's get this because I don't think I'm getting another at bat. So
he's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
man, they throw a lot of bullshit, bro.
The 1-0 home. He's taken strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High pop up. Bregman is there for it. 2 down. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Rob Pena comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Jesus Aguilar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run. And they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Brian Mitchell is credited with the win. Doug Kensing was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros.
I went 0 for 4 though, bro. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
The batter, right fielder, King Fisher.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
We'll be more aggressive, but smart at the same time.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
Damn, remember that fucking they curveballs at this level is on point.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here with the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
I haven't did bad on none of my opportunities.
Third baseman, number 13, Eddie Aparicio.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 2-0 finish today. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luke Weaver gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final lines for this afternoon. First for the
Damn, bro. Fuck.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored.
So like I said, man, I'm playing the all-star level, and
He slides. He's right. Inside the park. Home run. Javier Baez.
see, fuck. Coming off the bench again. I don't feel too good about it. I don't feel too good about it. So I'm batting 292. I need some hits. I need a couple of back-to-back hits. I need the pitching ain't.
So we'll have a
it
pinch
ain't
hitter
easy,
coming
man.
up here with the runner at
It ain't
first
easy.
and nobody out.
The pitching ain't easy. Pitching ain't easy. Pitching ain't easy. What do you got? What do you got? Fast curve, knuckle. This motherfucker got a knuckle curve.
Line
I need that drop. I need you to drop.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch
It's
is
like,
the
bruh,
best
I
pitch
need
you'll
every
see all
hit.
at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
I need every hit, bro. I can't. No outs, 2-1.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Rick Ryder.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pena has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And
We don't play
here.
Houston is the American League, right?
So
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it a missed
Houston's American
opportunity
League.
with 2 gone now.
I remember Houston used to be National League,
Fernando Guzman.
and they used to always trip me out.
Popped him up. Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in now, King Bishop. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle.
Damn.
Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. Martin Rivera was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation.
That would have been nice if I could have got 2 hits. You know what I'm saying?
Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base. Conklin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him.
We got St. Louis. We played them once. We got Boston, St. Louis, New York, St. Louis, New York. All right, I'm starting again. Dang. And this time I'm in center field. Mookie Betts. Like I said, this is the 2021 season? No, this is the
MLB The Show's
2022
coverage
season.
of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action. between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Like I said, I should be able to make this team, dude. It's not like they got stars in the outfield and shit. I mean, that outfield dude is okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
They're not going to be moving around.
I should beat him out for the starting position. But at the same time, I got a better shot at right field. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not tripping about it. I can play all the outfield.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I can play all the outfield.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect
I'm just trying to get confident.
Open up that outer half of the plate.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami
get confident. You know, I'm trying to get used to these crazy ass pitching and how they pitch. And
you know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players.
I need every hit, bro.
He makes them earn their keep.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So far, I haven't even. I got my little home run. No gappers though. No gappers.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I'm still trying to
throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
I'm still trying to get used to the pitching. Basically, it's weird, but I'm trying to get used to the pitching at this level. That's some real shit.
On the ground,
in the middle,
backhanded.
Safe.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting
like I said, this is a young team. All these guys on this squad is young.
How frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So they get to him. Coming to the plate now, Peter Baldwin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that was a nice cutoff.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do...
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bishop going back on it to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
I hate when they make me do that. Get there.
Bishop is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run.
So like I said, I can play
the home run. No
all the
errors,
outfield.
and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Bishop. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, wow.
Warm the count.
Don't swing at that trash, homie. Just early. You're not gonna be bullshit. Something low inside.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. One left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Peter Baldwin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Get that, bro.
Onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I know I played deep in center field though, but I got to, bro. I got
once
to.
Again, King Bishop already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
I got to. All right. So is he gonna give me something right down the middle? One out. I'm gonna take a pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded to first.
That gotta be a hit, bro.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Cervantes is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And there he goes towards second. High and deep to right center. Cervantes giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here.
We're going to lose a lot of games. If I make it in the league, we're going to lose a lot of games.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Like the last 12 games that I played
back and he has it for route
with them
2.
in the season, the last season, they had lost 104 games.
Another shot now. Peter Baldwin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Ooh.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he is in there.
Damn.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Enrique Villanueva will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 the final finish today. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Martinez earns the victory on the mound. Enrique Murillo worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
In the right
Bro, I can't get off this fucking game, man. I cannot get off this goddamn game. Like, I'm batting 345, 29 at bats, right? But I just got 1 home run, 2 RBIs. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say
And it would appear we'll have
they
a
said the
pinch
power
hitter
will
here
come
to
last.
start things
You know what
out
I'm saying?
in the
You know,
bottom
you
of the
just got to
inning.
work your way into like getting hits, kind of trying to get used, and the power will come. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Whew, 10-0.
Leads off for the Marlins. Center fielder.
And a fastball just
There's
a
gonna
bit
be a
high.
lot of those games, bro.
The
A lot of
1-0
those
home.
games.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
See?
Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down.
Man.
Up next for the Red Sox. First baseman.
I'm actually starting to stay in the game. It's funny how shit go.
High in the air out to center field. Bishop is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
The batter. Center fielder. King Bishop.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
See,
But he'll
damn,
likely
bro.
need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And they keeping me in the game. Let's go. Before they kick me out.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 5-3. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but they're the same.
Now the batter. Center fielder. Harrison.
And that will bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
Into the box, King Bishop. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, bro. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it, homie, but fuck. I'm hitting it at people. I just missed my pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the
That's what I'm
right
talking
field,
about.
and deep back is the right
that shit
fielder,
out of
but he
here.
will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I'm surprised he threw that pitch again.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
I know it's bad to say I don't care if you win or lose. I'm just trying to make the team.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
That helped. That home run helped. Like, you know, like I said, man, this shit ain't easy, bro. Like, I don't simulate none of my games, man. None. I've stressed that throughout other videos. You know, I don't skip any of my games, man. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, look at that. 98, Aaron Judge 98, Giancarlo Stanton 94. I mean, how do you pitch? How do you pitch them motherfucker? And I think they doing good right now. Just like you have to take your chances. I guess the red stars, like, they're actually stars, and mine is a rising star.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins.
Man. And if they can get one of them other dudes behind them to hit home runs, like if they can get a solid 5th hitter,
digging
like
in
what
the
do
switch
you do?
hitter, King Bishop. No one aboard for him,
What do
and
you do?
2 gone here in the first.
They've been giving me first pitch strikes, so
First
let's
pitch
see
of
if he's
the
gonna do it.
at-bat.
Yeah, he did, but I swung too early.
Yeah,
I looked at too early.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I need those hits.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
I think if it would have hit him,
so here's the
I would have got a hit anyway, because with nobody.
Takes his first cuts in
Oh,
this one
man,
with
I
a
can't
man
run
at
that ball
first
down
and 2
there.
away. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
So I got a couple of hits, you know what I'm saying? Feeling a little confident. I ain't trying to get hurt though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Ready for another chance? King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
King Bishop.
Wait, hold on. I need this.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul
I love
ball
these
here,
sidearm hit
0-1.
pitches and shit, because you can kind of gauge. Let's see if we can do it though.
Started to go around there, but
Back
he
to back
holds up
change up,
ball
low.
1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Alvarez on second. Alford at first. 1 gone. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it.
Okay, I just missed that one. I just missed that one.
And that'll bring up Tyler
At least I didn't
Wade.
strike out.
And their runners at the corners now. Ready on 1 and 2. High and deep to right. Bishop ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Ready once again, King. Bishop, a hit in 2 tries so far.
King Bishop.
Okay, so right-handed. Let's see what we can do right-handed. First pitch swinging.
Delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Damn. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, King. Bishop, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Bases loaded.
He's set. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Wow.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
That was the pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is where I need to come through, bro. This is where I need to come through.
A swing, and he pops him up.
Wow.
The infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Are you serious, bro?
Frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's Tyler Austin now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bishop has a play. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for
third. Dude, I was trying to move, dog.
Throw won't get him.
Man, facing Chapman is not able to faint apart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Humphreys is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Marlins.
Oh man, bro, jeez. That's the second time I've popped it up with bases loaded. What time is it? Bro, I said I was gonna get off this shit 30 minutes ago. How many games we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. Wait, did I just count that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 games. Okay, so if I play these two, I'll have 10 games left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Is that good though, bro? Is that good? I mean, I'm batting 333. I got 12 hits. I haven't made no errors in outfield. I got 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Now, I feel like I'm supposed to have way more RBIs than that and way more home runs than that. You know, unlucky. You know what I'm saying? Unlucky. 2 bases loaded pop-ups. That's not clutch, homie.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. And that ends the inning.
Damn.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 3. Fernando Guzman will come on defensively now.
Well, that's not exactly how he brought up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was.
You don't do anything. You don't get no upgrades and shit. Okay, so this is the last game.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only 1 out.
Okay, this is 1 out. Alright. Come on, man. Let's get some good. Let's get some good.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
324. I don't know. That's not good for spring. I mean, the power is not there yet.
1-0 pitch on the way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave all 3, still tied 1 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 63.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rene Francisco gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
All right. I got a hit, so I think I'm back up to
for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
okay. So that hit, I think that hit brought me back over 330. But the power isn't there. The power isn't there. I can just tell, bro. The power isn't there, man. Because the major league pitchers, you know what I'm saying? You know, they team stats. Let's go to team stats real quick. Where am I at? Okay, so me and this dude played 19 games. He got way more bats, same runs, damn near same hits. He don't have no home runs, 2 RBIs. He got 2 stolen bases. He batted 185. I should have my base percentage to be higher than that. Slugging, yeah. OP, okay. He got more walks. I should have 2 for sure. I should have 2. He struck out 17 times. I got a double. I mean, put out. Let's see. Do I got any errors? No errors. See, that's the main thing right there. No errors. Yep. He played 132 innings. So he's literally going to be the starting center. So right field. What he got? 52 at bats. He batting 190. Yeah, come on, bro. You got to get me past him. He got 2 hits on the base, bat 130. Yeah, I should be able to outplay him. Anyway, that's the stream. I'm gonna end up playing later on. I got some errands I gotta run real quick. So it's your boy Lotso, man, and I'm out.